Comparing popular household cleaners to natural cleaners. Will natural cleaners do just as good of a job? We put this concept to the test using Branch Basics, an all-natural cleaning brand. Experiment 1. Will Branch Basics clean tough stains out of a sink better than common cleaning chemicals? Okay, so I'm here and I'm going to be testing out the all-purpose natural cleaner compared to these other cleaners that are filled up with chemicals that can be bad for you and bad for your respiratory system. So I've been tie-dyeing in this sink and it's stained with all different colors of all my different tie-dye colors, and I need to get it out. So I'm going to use this and this on either side and see which one cleans better. I'm going to start out maybe doing a base. With this one, I added in the small concentrate and the rest water. The concentrate can be used to clean clothes or wash countertops. Let's see. As you can see, there's tie-dye stains on both.
We're going to see if the natural cleaner can clean as well as the normal over-the-counter.
Okay, now I'm going to wait 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and scrub both of them and see which one cleans better. Okay, so I'm going to first try and clean with the generic version. I'm going to switch over to the Branch Basics one. I'm going to get this sponge wet. I'm going to spray down both sides to reveal. So I think all in all, they did a pretty equal job. I would say they both took about the same amount of pressure to clean both sides, so it wasn't any harder to clean the all natural side than it was with this chemical side. So I would say Branch Basics wins because you'll be exposing yourselves to less chemicals in the end, and it does just as good of a job. Experiment 2. Will Branch Basics clean tough stains out of clothing better than OxiClean? Okay, now I'm going to be testing the laundry detergent and see how good it can take stains out compared to a normal one you could get at the grocery store. So I'm going to be testing 3 stains: chocolate stain, wine stain, and soy sauce stain. And I'm going to leave them here overnight. So I'm gonna let those soak in. Okay, so for this side, I'm just gonna spray it with the OxiClean laundry stain remover. The chocolate syrup may be a little bit of an issue, but I have used this OxiClean stuff to get out stains before, and it works really great. Okay, and then I'm gonna be using the all-purpose surface cleaner, but typically I think you would make it a little bit more concentrated if you were gonna get out stains, but I only bought the tester, so it's just gonna have to work. And then for this one, I'm just going to go on and cover it with some of this OxiBoost. I don't think you need this much, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm not sure how much, but we are gonna let that sit for about an hour and then come back and see what it looks like. So this is the OxiClean side, and then this is the Branch Basics side. The Branch Basics side looks like it has attacked the stains better, but the OxiClean side may have cleaned more. We'll see. I just washed it, and we're gonna take it out and then let it air dry, and if we need to retreat, we'll retreat in the morning. We let the sweatshirt air dry overnight to see the results in the morning.
Okay, so I would probably call it about a tie between the two, while the Branch Basics was able to get out the wine stain. I still think this must be the soy sauce stain, or maybe it mixed with the wine and created that stain. But it got all the chocolate stain out and majority of the wine. Now on the OxiClean side, it got out the soy sauce, I think, but there is still a pretty big stain that I bet I would just need to treat one more time for both sides and both stains would be out, but I would call it about a tie.
Experiment results. Looking at the results of my 2 experiments, I would say both experiments led to a tie. If they do the exact same job and do it as good as each other, then why not choose the more natural alternative in the soaps and cleaning agents that you use? My suggestion would be to try it yourself and try it on different surfaces, try it on different fabrics, and see what works for you. I personally am going to switch all over to Branch Basics because after watching this experiment, it does just as good of a job as any other product would do, and you're going to be exposing yourselves to less chemicals and making the inside biome of your home healthier.